welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's recipe. So today I'm going to be showing you how to cook a really delicious lentil curry. This honestly will be suitable for everyone in your family. You can make it as spicy or as mild as you like. So I kind of do have a little bit of a spice in mind because my kids can handle it. But if you want to go a little bit spicier, use a spicier paste, or if you want to go more mild, obviously use a milder paste. So for this recipe, what you're going to need is some red lentils. You can use black lentils if you want, but if you're feeding this to kids, I just sometimes think if you serve them up something black, it looks a little bit scary. So I always use red lentils. You need an onion, you need some garlic, you need a madras paste or something similar. You will also need some coconut milk, some curry powder, some garam masala, some rice. You're also going to need a vegetable stock cube and 2 cups of boiling water. This meal can be completely vegan friendly and vegetarian, of course, but if you want to add in something extra, you can. Today I'm going to be adding in some of these prawns. They are just frozen prawns. I buy frozen because they're so much cheaper and you can just keep them in your freezer and pull them out when you need them. I'll be using about half of this bag, which is going to feed a family of 4. I will list all my ingredients and quantities down below in my description box. So let's get going. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cut up my onion and my garlic and I'm going to start to saute them in my dish here with a little bit of coconut oil too. Right, next up, while we're waiting for those to saute a little bit, I'm going to get my rice on the go. So the way I find to make the best rice and the fluffiest rice is by doing as follows. So I use a cup because I think for 4 people this is the perfect amount. So I do a cupful of rice and I pop it into my dish. And then what you want to do is give it a rinse out. So I rinse it twice to get rid of any kind of cloudiness that is on the rice as well. And then what I do is I fill it up with water. What I do to measure my water to get the perfect amount is make sure my rice is all level at the bottom, get my middle finger and put in enough water so that when you rest your middle finger on the top of the rice grains, the water comes up to the first crease on your finger. So once you've done that, you then want to put your rice onto the hob and put it on full heat to bring it up to the boil. As soon as it starts boiling, you want to turn your heat right down to a simmer. Let it simmer for about 10 minutes and then turn your heat off. But do not take the lid off of your rice, otherwise you're just going to let all the nice hot steamy air come out and you're going to ruin your rice. So just keep the lid on until the very end when you are ready to serve up your meal. Right, so once your onions and your garlic are nice and sauteed, you then want to go in and add in your curry paste, your curry powder and your garam masala as well. Put a tablespoon of each into your dish and then you just want to let that all mix together, and at that time you are ready to add in your lentils, as well as your 2 cups of vegetable stock. Once you've added in your vegetable stock, you're then going to add in your coconut milk too. Once you've added in all of those ingredients, you then want to pop the lid on and let it simmer for about 20 minutes. Keep checking it and keep giving it a stir. If it needs a little bit more water, if it's going a little bit dry, don't be shy to add a little bit more water, like a bit at a time, just to make sure it doesn't get burnt on the bottom. So once that's simmering away, I feel like now's quite a good time to go around and give your kitchen a bit of a tidy up. Nothing more is going to be used, so there's going to be no more mess happening in here. Right, so our curry's been cooking for about 20 minutes now. I have defrosted my prawns, so I'm just going to pop them straight in there. These prawns are like pre-cooked prawns, so you don't actually need to cook them in there for a certain amount of time. You just need to kind of warm them through. And then once they have been in there for a couple of minutes, you are ready to serve up your curry. For me, an absolute essential in this curry, or any curry actually, is mango chutney. So I'm going to serve this up. I'm going to do some rice, some curry and some mango chutney too. Thanks so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you try it and what you think of this curry. I promise you will not be disappointed. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button because I post a new recipe video every single Sunday at 7 AM UK time. Thanks again for watching and I'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.